How to play Hearts the card game. Hearts the card game is also known as Rickety Kate, Black Lady, Black Mariah, and Black Widow, among a few other names. The game is played with 3 to 7 players, but Hearts is most commonly played by 4 players. What do you need to play Hearts? You need a standard 52-card deck, paper and a pencil, rank of cards, ace high, king, queen, jack, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, the low card. Object of the game. The main object of the Hearts card game is to avoid scoring points. The game ends if any player scores 100 points, but the winner is the player with the lowest score at this point. Goal of the game. Goal of the game is to not win any trick, which includes a Hearts card or Queen of Spades. Or players can simply try to win all 13 hearts and the Queen of Spades. The points value. Each heart card is worth 1 point. The Queen of Spades is worth 13 points, so avoid collecting it. The other cards have no points value. Who goes first? Each player draws 1 card from a shuffled deck of cards. The player who has the highest ranked card becomes the first dealer. The player holding the 2 of clubs can start first. Dealing the cards. If playing with 3 players, then remove the 2 of diamonds from the deck and deal 17 cards to each player. If playing with 4 players, deal 13 cards to each player. If playing with 5 players, then remove the 3 of clubs and 2 of diamonds from the deck and deal 10 cards to each player. Or 3 jokers can be added, and each player receives 11 cards. Take 2 jokers from one deck plus 1 joker from a similar deck. If playing with 6 players, then remove 3 and 4 clubs and 2 and 3 of diamonds from the deck and deal 8 cards to each player, or simply add 2 jokers and deal 9 cards to each player. If playing with 7 players, then remove the 2 and 3 of diamonds and 3 of clubs from the deck and deal 7 cards to each player. Let's start the game. Make sure each player receives an equal number of cards. After looking at their cards in their hand, for the first hand, each player passes any 3 cards face down to the player to their left. For the second hand, each player passes 3 cards face down to the player to their right. For the third hand, each player passes 3 cards face down to the player sitting opposite. For the fourth hand, no cards are passed at all. The cycle then repeats until the end of the game. Note, when passing cards, player must first select the cards to be passed and place them face down, ready to be picked up by the receiving player. After that, the player can pick up the cards passed to him or her. Now add the receiving cards to your hand. The player holding the 2 of clubs starts the first trick. The other players, in clockwise order, must play a card of the suit which was led if possible. If they do not have the card of that suit, they may play any card. The player who played the highest card of the suit wins the trick and leads the next trick. But if the player has no card of clubs in the first trick, then that player can play any card of his choice except a card of hearts or the Queen of Spades. The other players, in clockwise order, must play a card of the suit which was led if possible. If they do not have a card of that suit, then they may play any card. The person who played the highest card of the suit led wins the trick and leads to the next trick. What is breaking hearts? A player can't lead with a heart until a heart has been broken or played in the game. Hearts are broken when a player lacks a card in the suit that has been led, so he throws down a heart instead. Many people play that hearts can't be broken on the first trick. How to calculate score? At the end of each hand, count the number of hearts each player has taken, as well as the Queen of Spades. As you know, hearts are 1 point each, and the Queen of Spades is 13 points. Shoot the moon. If any player has won all 13 hearts and the Queen of Spades, this is called shooting the moon. Now this player can choose to subtract 26 points from his or her score or add 26 points to every other player's score. Penalty. If a player doesn't follow the suit, even though he's able, he isn't penalized if he corrects his mistake before the trick is completed. If a revoke isn't corrected in time and is discovered before the deal has been scored, the offender is charged for all the hearts in that deal and no other player receives any penalty points. Who's the winner? When any player reaches to the agreed upon score, the game ends. The player with the lowest score wins the game. If you like the video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.